pregame. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much, not only to college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season.
Let's go.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
First game, son. First game. I don't even know the new controls yet.
The Rebels will kick off first, and here we go.
Really?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man, we got nobody in defense over this one. Oh, yeah. How you do with defensive controls on here?
They go play action. Bryce Underwood unloads to the
Hey,
wideout.
he caught that.
Can't hang on, and he'll
see.
tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Gotta figure out how you do the defense adjustments.
Backed up now,
I don't know
here's
how you do
second
it.
and long.
They ain't trying to.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15.
Oh, here you go. I gotta figure out how you do this shit.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know.
How was he about to break that target?
And I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
I gotta figure out how you adjust the defense on this shit hard.
Coming in hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Underwood trying to cut through the noise. Throwing right.
Pick. Oh, yeah, we gonna take that.
Intercepted, and the
Shit,
first
boy.
drive ends with a pick.
We can take that. First and 2.
Great place to start for this offense.
How we do this shit?
He might want another play. To the air on first down. Got him. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. And the Rebels hit it quickly to the line. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
That's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught on the outcut. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these 3rd downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep. He can release, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the 1st down.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and
10.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Marsh. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Play action with Underwood. Rushes on him. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Here's Underwood to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Another one. Another one. Let's go, boy.
Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
Rebels offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's complete to the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
No room to run down, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. Steps away.
Touchdown. We in there. Let's go.
And they add 6
Easy
more
work.
for that trip to the house.
Easy work.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
It's in that blitz. Listen.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Throwing, Underwood. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And I love the change in decision-making, right?
See,
that was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to throw, it's Underwood. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. For years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. And they've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Underwood. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Underwood in the gun on 3rd down. Finds a man in the middle.
He got to touch that. That's crazy.
28.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw.
It's a good play.
Run the screen. Oh, he's got some
That's a good play. And he just trucked his
down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, They need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Going to the run. It's Marshall. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now they'll try it again after the inexplicable delay of game penalty. 2nd and goal again. Here's Underwood to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. And they have increased the degree of difficulty with the false start. It is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Underwood. He's got his man. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
Oh, yeah, he missed that.
Absolute shank. Missed it.
And
after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste. They take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Shit, that nigga got through that line. Oh, my. Seen that one.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout.
Yeah, right through the line.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
But you got to push off to take off scrambling real fast. He got through there. Ain't nothing you can do about that, boy.
And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
3-play pass protection. Maybe you might. I'm right there. Watch him. Watch good.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Still on his feet at the 25.
Oh, yeah.
Turning it on. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator
and you call a
pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call.
That's what we wanted right there.
Up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB.
What the fuck happened?
Intercepted. Big play.
Why you throw the pass like that?
Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
Why you just threw the ball like that? That's crazy. What the fuck is happening? It's crazy.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Underwood. Looking for a huge play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the 1st half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a...
And the quarterback...
Good shit, boy.
Sacked at the 12.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. To the air, it's Underwood. Got the back over the middle. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
We get the ball back, so I ain't really sure.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
I don't like the way they switched up the audibles on defense. Made this shit too hard. You got to push like 4 buttons, switch a play.
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Wolverines will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
From that Wildcat.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. Got his man.
Yeah, I'm running out of bounds with my quarterback. He ain't for a chance.
Behind the sticks on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Rebels come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Well, put the fake off.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And they go.
I don't know how to run with the quarterback.
Exactly what this defense needed, man. They needed to start fast. Obviously in a deficit, coming out of the half with energy to get a sack early in the drive, man. Nice response by this defense.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the
Can't play this. I'm falling asleep. You gotta wait 30 minutes when they put this in this count.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. On the run, fires downfield. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Down 14-0, and if they don't get anything here, this game could get away from them. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, that didn't necessarily
figure out how you do the
go
contain on the
planned,
defensive line.
most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Running inside, it's Lacy. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Lacy. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Damn, they can show the replay 5 times. Come on.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The run inside, it's Lacy. And just wedges it ahead a bit before
try to
he's
block.
brought down.
Gracious, bro.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
Try.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He wants to change this route. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Complete. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion, move the sticks.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Avoids pressure. Oh, what a move to get room.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, yeah.
And they
That's cool. We're going to take it.
on that one, and
That's cool.
got it down to the 22.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and
get his ass popped, but it's cool.
Create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
Got rid of it.
And my man drop a wide open fucking pass. Get the fuck out of here.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got the touchdown.
And right, I just slid, nigga.
Just
From the
gets
guy.
down, and the quarterback does. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
I didn't even see that left side was wide open like that. That's crazy.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to bull his way in.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lacy. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
Can I score right here? Let's see.
Looking to fire. Looking to get it in.
Let's go. We in it.
Into the end zone for 6.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely
Touchdown,
had.
we in it.
Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is good. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Unleashes one. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked.
And
there we go. That's game, man. Another pick. Let's go, boy. Nice little quick, man.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores.
Do y'all see that shit, man? This nigga didn't even try to block him, bro.
No gain on the play. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage.
If they on video, look at the nigga on the block.
Ball back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the option. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called by the defense. 2:09 remaining on the clock.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Hauls it in. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Touchdown, Rebels. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Underwood to throw. Pressure coming. Zings it complete to the right.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down, Underwood. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Bryce Underwood to throw for it on 4th.
Hey, that's another pick, man. That's game.
Interception, just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Seriously, this just can't happen. A delay of game penalty, and it is second and long. Back to pass. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Wants to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. Running through contact. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to bully their way in. He just carries it face-long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Touchdown, Rebels! Makes the grab in the corner.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about...
You know, first game online, man, 34-0. We'll take it, man.
Offense, they've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so